Is that it? Is that an anteater?
I feel like I've seen it in a movie before. A black animal.
Is that a aardvark?
I have no idea. Oh. Hippo?
I don't know, it looks like a mix between a bunch of different animals. I don't know what that is.
This is one of the most amazing animals on the face of the earth. This is a tapir. Now this is a baby tapir, the cutest animal offspring in the animal kingdom. By far. There's no competition here. I have dedicated the
Tapirs is a kind of animal that have been existing on this planet for more than 20 million years. However, nearly half the world's population still have no idea about their existence. As the population of humans are increasing, the species on Earth are decreasing rapidly. Patricia Medici is a conservation biologist from Brazil. She studied and worked with tapirs for the past 20 years of her life. Patricia truly cared about the tapirs in Brazil and spent most of the time of her life on tapir conservation. The main species of tapir that Patricia worked with are the lowland tapirs. She worked with them in Brazil's Morro do Diablo State Park in western São Paulo, Brazil. Patricia did many things to save the tapirs effectively. First, in order to save the tapirs, Patricia needed to know about the tapirs. She and her team put radio collars, cameras, and microphones on the tapirs to collect data of the lifestyle of the tapirs. They also collected data by collecting blood samples of tapirs. Patricia also worked on clarifying and correcting the existing data of the tapirs from Portuguese to English. After they have enough data about the tapirs, they started the conservation part of their plan. First, they started to educate people about the existence of tapirs and about their contribution to the ecosystem. Then, through these information sessions, Patricia found conservationists that are interested in protecting the tapirs and started to analyze the data they have and use them in the action of the conservation works. They worked in the Atlantic forests in eastern Brazil. Her team and her built captivities for tapirs to protect them from the damages that might be caused by construction of buildings and the hunt of humans. The solution Patricia and her team came up with for this problem is to build wildlife tunnels and allow tapirs to travel more safely. And since last year, Patricia and her team is working on conserving the tapirs that are currently living among the parts of the forest that is in the central part of Brazil. She also had a YouTube channel where she posted videos about tapirs to raise people's attention. Because of Patricia's extraordinary work in the conservation of tapirs, she has won the IUCN Henry Mazel Award for Conservation Leadership in 2004, Future for Nature Award, and Whiteley Fund for Nature Award in 2008. Patricia represented the core value curiosity. Even conservation and research works could be hard and plain. Patricia's curiosity toward tapirs made her preserve her effort and kept her innovative when coming up with new plans to protect tapirs. Because of her, the tapirs population have now the chance of thriving again.
I know in my heart that tapir conservation is